I like this one. The one with the big belly. I want to play this one. Big belly
Alright, I'll
guy.
continue.
Let's fucking go. Banana? What?
Doom.
The fucking cutscene is frozen. There's a cutscene and it's not moving. I just have this banana staring at me. DrapPep has asked you on a date. Bread tries to. I throw up in my mouth and run away. I then cry knowing that my life is over. That was my answer!
Love it.
As Bread retires in a spectacular show of panic, the contents of their stomach threaten to spill over, but instead, they manage a surprisingly graceful retreat. Fleeing into the night, tears streaming down their face, Bread accidentally trips over a garden gnome, leading to a comical yet tragic tumble that sends them rolling down a hill and straight into a pond. Sadly, while Bread emerges spluttering but ultimately unharmed, the echoes of DrapPep's confused laughter linger in the air, leaving them forever haunted by the memory of that disastrous date. In the end, Bread survived.
I survived! I literally put that my life is over!
This is gonna be interesting.
H the photographer tries to. I say okay and meet at this time at location but never show up, so he dies of a broken heart. I wear a full bubble suit armor!
The photographer eagerly agrees to the date with DrapPep, donning an outrageous full bubble suit armor that makes them resemble a cartoonish space explorer. However, as they wait at the designated spot, excitement turns to despair as DrapPep, heartbroken by their absence, decides to move on. Ultimately, H's attempt at playing hard to get results in a metaphorical death of the heart, leaving them isolated in their overly protective armor, a fitting end for someone who... In the end, H the photographer did not survive.
I don't understand. What? Leaving them isolated in their overly protective armor, a fitting end for someone who took love far too lightly. Bro. What?
I still don't get this thing.
That outcome does not make sense.
If anything, ours should have been swapped.
Yeah, I literally said my life was over.
Yeah, and I say, oh yeah, I never show up to it.
Motherfuckers judging us. Your fate has been sealed. Alright. It's gonna be fucking lit. You enter a staring contest against the mirror. H the photographer tries to. I don't blink, I make the mirror blink first, and I don't blink first. I blink, but I don't blink, and I make the blink blink.
In an intense battle of wills,
Exactly.
H the photographer locks eyes with the mirror, determined to emerge victorious. As the minutes stretch on, the reflection begins to shimmer, and with uncanny precision, it mimics HS every move, amplifying the tension in the room. Just when victory seems within grasp, the mirror shatters under the weight of their intense gaze, unleashing a torrent of shards that pierce through H, turning their unyielding focus into a tragic end.
Dude, this game fucking hates you.
In the end, H the photographer
I know.
did not survive.
Dude, this game is like, no. Bread tries to. I look at my reflection and fake punch at it, making it flinch and blink, then I realize I'm cooked.
As the player, Bread, strikes a fake punch at their reflection, the mirror momentarily quivers and blinks in a bizarre display of sentience. However, in an instant of realization, Bread's reflection morphs into a sinister version of themselves, laughing maniacally and pulling them into the glassy abyss.
Oh,
With
might
the
be
final,
right there.
chilling echo of their own voice, Bread finds no escape, succumbing to the depths of the mirror, forever lost to the world above. In the end, Bread did not survive.
I mean, I have a new cool place I can hang out. The fucking mirror abyss.
The Shadow Realm.
The reflection zone is where I'm in. There's a snake in your boots. H the photographer tries to. I say, "Oh, Gary, you hide her," and then put my stuffed animal snake back on the bed. We trip the music a little bit.
The photographer confidently proclaimed, "Oh, Gary, you hider," mistaking the real threat for their beloved stuffed toy. In a moment of distraction, as they set the toy back on the bed, the live snake, irritated by the sudden ruckus, struck with lightning speed. Age's bravery turned to folly as the venom coursed through their veins, sealing their fate in a tale of underestimation and unexpected consequences. In the end, H the photographer did not survive.
You're like, "Oh,
I'm unleashing that."
You're like, "Gary, you're a faker," and then it's just like it's a real snake. Brett tries to.
They're just so stupid.
I wiggle my toes to feel it on my foot. It is happy knowing it can lick my grippers. I smile and go home with my new friend. It's so happy it gets to lick my grippers.
As Brett wiggles their toes, the snake's flicking tongue strokes against their foot, igniting a bizarre camaraderie. Delighted by the unexpected bond, they head home, blissfully unaware of its venomous nature. Just as they settle in for a cozy evening, a swift bite seals their fate, and Brett never gets to share the tale of their scaly companion. In the end, Brett did not survive.
I love that outcome. I love that outcome so much. I found a new way to play this game. Don't try to survive. Don't try. Just come up with the funniest fucking answer to mess with the AI.
I guess that's why it's called death by AI. You're gonna die no matter what.
Yeah. Just don't take it seriously. Just fuck with it. Judging us.
It's really gonna be judging after this.
It's really gonna be judging after this. Your fate has been sealed. The AI is just like, Jesus Christ. You peed the bed and you're about to go back to sleep in your pee. Brett tries to. My girlfriend, who I forgot was in the bed with me, wakes me up to go change. I get up to sleep outside instead.
As Brett groggily stumbles out of bed, the acrid smell of urine still clinging to the sheets, they decide that braving the elements is a preferable choice. Outside, they plop down on the cold grass, blissfully unaware of the raccoon lurking nearby, drawn by the scent of the warm, half-eaten pizza slice in their pocket. A moment later, the pair of startled eyes engage, and before Brett can react, the raccoon lunges, turning a simple decision of avoiding the dampness into a fateful encounter that seals their tragic demise. In the end, Brett did not survive.
Why was there pizza in my pocket?
I think the question is, why wasn't there pizza in your pocket?
So are you telling me not only did I pee the bed, but I had pizza stuffed in my pocket? I was
It's
sleeping
pizza.
with pizza inside my pocket?
Yeah, because it's pizza. That's why.
What kind of fucking lunatic am I? Babe, you're peeing the bed. Not alone do you have food in the bed.
You're peeing bed while eating your pizza.
H the photographer tries to. I figure why not, since I already peed, I then move on the other side of the bed and go back to fuck to sleep after taking all the sheets off.
As H the photographer blissfully drifts back to sleep, the pungent odor of urine and feces creates a noxious cloud that awakens them abruptly, but not before a wild raccoon, attracted by the scent, bursts through the window. In a frenzy, the raccoon leaps onto the bed, knocking H off and sending them tumbling into a steady stream of dubious liquids from the bed. Unfortunately, the player now finds themselves tangled in a crazed raccoon attack that earns them a one-way ticket to the afterlife, sinking away into the chaos of their own foul shenanigans. In
What
the
is
end,
it bringing in a
H the
raccoon?
photographer did not survive.
And why was the raccoon allured by the smell of your pee and poop?
Apparently, it got tired of eating your pizza and got addicted to that smell.